So this goes to those of us who take photos in church, those of us who are cameramen in church. And sometimes we need to take photos during a worship session or a praise session, so just that we can, upload this and share with people online so that they can also know what we are doing as a church, the kind of church we have, the mood of the session during prayer or during worship or even during praise. And I saw a video online where a minister of God was against this, and he tried to stop the cameramen from doing what they are doing. I usually teach a class for ICT for my church, and I usually tell them, when you are in prayer and you realize some mood is going on, you need to at least capture the moment and then continue praying. So when you find someone is lifting their hands, you need to take a picture. When you find someone is kneeling down and crying, you need to also take that picture. Then after the service, we are going to share that picture with our audience so that those who are far from us can see exactly what we are doing. But this minister was against it, and he felt like taking photos during a session of prayer or worship might distract some people. And I'm not against it for what he's saying, but then it makes some sense. Maybe some people will be distracted, maybe when you come close to them and take a photo. And by the way, it's not good to move close to someone, so close for you to take that photo. You can basically zoom and take that photo from a distance. But then maybe you are using a phone or a camera that does not take a good photo, so you need to move close. And that might cause distraction, that might shift the attention of that person to your attention, and that might distract that worship. And he explained why he's against it, and he was like, I'm not an artist, I'm not a musician who wants to gain fame. And that brought me to a question: why do we take these photos? Is it for fame? Is it for keeping memories? Is it to see the mood of worship? Or why are we basically taking these very images? In my opinion, I take them for memories. I take them to share with our audience and let them see the kind of worship we have in our church. But then if you say that maybe you are taking it for fame, then that changes the narrative. But he says he doesn't want fame. He doesn't want to share his pictures online. And I understand that. So I wanted us to watch and see how he reacts. And maybe you will drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know your view about this. And we'll see at the end of the day what this minister was trying to pass across. So kindly allow us to watch this video, and we will be reacting on it as we watch it. Okay, so just let's watch it.
You deserve the glory and the honor. So Lord, we lift our hands in worship as we bless your holy name. You deserve the glory and the honor. So we lift our hands. Stop. Pastor, how much authority do I have? Do I have authority? Okay. Now listen. One of the things that bothers me the most is when I try to get intimate with God and somebody's taking pictures of me. Our goal is to know God. To know God. You remember in the Bible when it says Adam knew his wife, Abraham knew Sarah. That, in other words, they had an intimate time together. Who's married? Is a married couple in here? Where? That's your wife, but you right there. I'm talking. That's your wife. Oh, okay, now listen. When you and your wife are being intimate, I'm talking about intimate with your clothes off. Do you want people taking pictures of you? Oh, okay. Now, two things. As a worship leader, I appreciate the fact that you love me. And you have demonstrated that over the years, over the 43 years of ministry. But, well, thank you. Thank you. But I want to get something clear. I am not an artist. I'm a worship leader. And my goal, my only goal, my only gift, the gift that the Father put in me, was to teach you how to worship Him properly. Okay? Now we are singing a song that dictates the appropriate behavior. Okay? Most of you are from West Africa, right? And you have kings, right? Oh, okay. What is the first thing that you do before you go to the king? What do you do when you come in the presence of the king? You bow. See, don't nobody have to teach you that. Okay. Now, the Bible tells us the appropriate behavior when we experience His manifest presence. Okay. And it says it right here in the song. You deserve the glory. You deserve the honor. So we lift our hands in worship. Okay. Now, I don't mind teaching you because I feel like I have failed if I don't teach you. Now, we started that song just a little bit ago. And a lot of you were being very casual in the presence of God. And I'm not rebuking you because I love you. Well, let me just rephrase. I'm rebuking you because I love you. Okay? Now, we're going to do this song again. And if you're not hired to run a camera, put your camera down and let's just worship the Lord, okay? You deserve the glory.
Okay, that is it. That is how he reacted. And as I said, I may not be against what he's saying, but also I felt that if he had any issues with cameras, he could have told them off stage before he could come on the altar to minister. He could say that I really do not want to have photos of me, okay? Because he gives an example of being intimate with your wife and you don't want someone to take photos of you. And when he is intimate with God, he doesn't want photos of him being taken, okay? And maybe he was also addressing the people who are in this service. There are some people when they are in service and we are in the middle of worship, they can get out their phone and take a photo. And that's why he was saying, if you're not hired to man that camera, then you need to stop that. Put off your phone, put it away from yourself and just worship the Lord, okay? So that also, I would encourage that you do that. If you're not hired to do that work, or you're not part of the ICT and media ministry, then do not take a photo. Just be patient. Maybe you can borrow a photo from the photo man or from the person who was in charge of ICT and media in that very church. That would help us to avoid getting distracted when we are intimate with God. So I just felt like sharing this with us.
Hey, you've reached the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a like and also subscribe for more videos. Now, click here to watch our next video and I'm pretty sure that I will see you in that video. Peace.